Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're going to be on the edge of field goal range to start after that interception. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Throw here, third down. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Broncos, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Throwing on first down, Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8 at the 21-yard.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Now Nix on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just gonna fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He finds him on a slant. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Once more, it's Nix. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got first down here from the 36. Nix to throw again. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
4 yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos stretch their early lead to 9. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So the offense... Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. On first down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 2nd and 3 now. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start with 2nd and 6. Now Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Complete to Mims. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Nix to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Gino Stone on the coverage.
Nix now to throw. On the left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Nix with it on first. Finds Mims. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, my son! Hey!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short game.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Motion to the right, yeah. Ready! My neighbor,
Once more, it's Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we gotta assume this drive, Brock, likely gonna end in a touchdown as well.
oh, my son!
Nix now on first and 10. Finds him on the slant. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. Second and 3 now.
7 brings up second and 3.
Here's Nix. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connecting on the slant. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Oh, my son!
Throwing on first down, Nix. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
First and 10.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Dax Hill up for the stop. Second down now, they need 7.
Second and 7.
Nix from the gun.
28-yard line.
He's got it over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Broncos on top here at Mile High. First and 10 from the 43.
Oh, my son!
They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Another Broncos first down.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. It is cut left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Second and 6 coming up here. Nix to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick,
offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Hold on, son.
On first down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Nix. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Nix with it on first. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Second and 3 now.
Second and 3.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Cut out left. So he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hold on, son.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
It's now second and 10.
Hold on, son.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. Nix looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of it.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
Hold on, son. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Nix finds him on the slant. And this one does not go far. Third and just 2 to go.
Makes it third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Low left side, caught by Bryant. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
That's good for the Broncos. First down.
Once more, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Third down.
Throwing here, Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Broncos, first down.
From the red zone, on first. And he's got it, in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kay. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a fourth consecutive touchdown drive.
Almost set. Ready.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Knicks from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Completed over the middle. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give them 32 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Broncos first down.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Bill's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Nix to throw again. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Cut out left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. It is cut left side. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's 4th down. offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard, but like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. All set now. First and 10.
14 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. On first and 10, here's Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Nix with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down.
Once more, it's Nix. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. On first down, it's Nix. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Again on second and 10, Nix. Mims with the grab. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Now Nix on third down. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First down from the 42. They are throwing it again. Connecting on the slant. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Offense still line. This is second and 4.
Brings up second and
Nix from the gun.
Looking
slant route complete. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing again, here's Nix. Out right, and Ingram makes the grab. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
They'll throw again. Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Nix looking to throw. Brings it in. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Back now, pressure coming. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos are running them out of the building. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. All in left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
That's the 43-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year.